What's up, good people? Thank you for tuning in to 4722 Dominique, looking lovely on a budget. Today I'm coming at you guys with part 2 of spinning off from the hygiene videos. And this video in particular is about bed manners, bed etiquette, whatever you want to call it, bed manners, bed etiquette. And also I'm going to be talking a little bit about bathroom etiquette as well. First of all, I would like to say this. Thank y'all so much for tuning back in to part 2. Obviously, you got a kick out of part 1 if you tune back into part 2. Anywho, first and foremost, if you got a man of any kind, if you got a significant other, if you got a husband, I know that, I'm married personally myself, and just from listening that my own spouse let me know, well, as far as him talking about how a man feels in general with women and bedtime manners is I already knew some of these things, but sometimes if your man love you, then he need to come at you and let you know some of these things. So we was just having a general discussion about it a few times or whatever, about no-nos, stuff you just don't do. Well, rule number 1 is, before y'all go to bed, people, women, married women, I know everybody who watched this channel is not married, so I'm not going to try to trip and act like they are, because most people nowadays are not, and they live with somebody. Whatever. This is not about what I condone, what I do, what I did, all this. It's about washing your tails and stuff before you go to bed. All right, this is it. This is the topic at hand here. All right, before you actually go to bed, you either shower or you take a bath of some sort first, and then you climb into bed after you clean. Now, we ain't talking about lingerie and stuff, because some men lingerie, that style of lingerie is ankle socks and a t-shirt, which is cool. But don't go to bed, people. Women in general, because this is what we're talking about. Don't go to bed, well, I washed my bottom. That's good enough. I ain't worrying about the top, and it's good. I'll just wash my bottom and get on in the bed. No, no, no. That's like eating a ham and cheese sandwich and don't put mayonnaise on it, or leave out the cheese saying you making a ham and cheese sandwich. Or don't do that. That's not no good combination. You got funk on the top, and then you got cleanliness in the bottom. What if that man raised his head up or want to lay in your bosom, people? He want to just lay in your chest, and you didn't even get your underarms quite good, and then you got your butt clean, and then your underarms ain't clean or sweaty, because everybody don't smell musky. I know that. Everybody don't, but you still have some sort of smell that's been lingering and lasting all day. So, before you go to bed, you make sure you get all that stuff straight, because ain't no man wants you coming to bed. First of all, to his impression of you is already shot. You go in the bathroom, come right back out, didn't even wash, didn't do anything before you go to bed, but you want to be intimate. Okay, and rule number 2 is this. If you got gas in your body, throughout your belly, going up your back, that hurts. If you got gas and you trying to hold it, you might need to communicate that with your man, especially if he in the mood and you got gas, your stomach hurting. Just tell this man, I love you. I don't mind doing this, but the night ain't a good night for me. I just don't feel good. My stomach just hurting. Don't have that man spreading your cheeks apart and you slipping farts. Yes, ma'am and sir, I said it. Slipping farts. That is nasty. It will embarrass you. You will be shamed. Now, men, granted, they don't care about stuff like that. They'll use the bathroom, do their thing, whatever. They might pass gas around you. Y'all might be just that comfortable with each other. And if you are, kudos. But I don't like it. I just don't. I don't want to be slipping farts. You can't really get in the groove of things. You can't really get down into it because you're trying to hold your gas and hold your stomach. And then when you get too relaxed, you got your butt cheeks and spread open. And then before you know it, a combustible thing has happened. And it just shot out from nowhere. Or give him one of them little soft farts or soft poons or whatever you call it. And y'all know them things is atomic. They are atomic. They will cause mass destruction. Them the kind that will shame you when you try to get away with them little silent farts and thinking nobody don't know or don't smell you out. It's coming from somewhere, especially during that time. It's embarrassing. People, if you got gas, don't do it. Don't have no kind of sexual nothing whatsoever if your stomach is hurting. And also, while we on the slipping farts and farting period, let me say this. Y'all think y'all getting away with this stuff in TJ Maxx and Marshalls and the malls and American Eagle and all these places that you shop at and wherever else, Charlotte Russe and J.C. Penney's and Belks and Macy's. Y'all ladies and y'all men, y'all nasty. Y'all just nasty. Y'all just farting in the aisles and thinking you getting away from these farts. Y'all ain't getting away. We finding y'all out. I am a PI of smells. I told y'all that on the last video. I smelled you, girl. I smelled you, lady. Man, whoever. And y'all know men stink way worse than women by far. I don't know what it is. I don't know if something don't get digested right in their stomachs, but they just smell horrible. But anyway, back to the issue at hand. Y'all trying to run down these aisles in these grocery stores and hurrying up, speeding off from these punks. They following y'all, for real. I still be smelling them things lingering. Don't do that. Don't leave a cloud of punk in the middle of the aisle and then just walk off and I'm then walk right into it. I'm going to get some bread and just got stuff just oh God, just dissolved in the air and all in my face. And I didn't do it, people. It wasn't me. It was the chick on the next aisle. It was somebody. And some people, I have actually known who it was. There was that stink. That thing still be lingering and floating around. And they think they done got away. Stop it, people. Just stop it. Just go to the bathroom. Go outside. Let it out before you go into those double doors in the stores. Just let it out before you get in. I know sometimes it creep up on you. And you get a little ball on the side and your back start to hurt. But do that on the outside of the store. Don't be coming in these stores funking up the place. It's just horrible. I'm tired of walking into these fart, bogs, whatever you call them. I'm just sick of walking into these poop fests. It's just getting just nasty. I be so mad. I be so mad. So let's stop this, people. Let's stop this. And the next thing I want to go back to was let's go all the way back to the beginning what this video was about, which was simply bedtime etiquette. Now, if you got hard heels and you are with a man, you sleeping with your man or whatever, and men too, y'all sleeping with y'all women, don't be rubbing up on people's legs with these feet look like you've been kicking up flour. They so crusty and all cracked up where you can actually peel it back and hide something in them. They're just terrible. Just take some Carry lotion. That works for your face, moisturize, and everything else. It works for your body. Y'all take this lotion. Rub the bottom of your heels. Massage it. If you can't afford to go let Maylene the Ying do something to your feet, they got the little scrubbing stuff in Walmart where you can scrub your own feet, exfoliate your feet, and scrub them heels. Get them heels straight. Get them heels straight and make sure they don't look like you've been in a flower bed. I mean, just took the flour out the refrigerator and stepped on it. Just do something with your feet. No man don't want no woman rubbing up on his legs with no crusty feet. Them things hurt. Cut your toenails. Wash your butt all over. Take a good bath. Let them want to lay with you and smell you and appreciate you. Because believe me, if he ever got a hold of a nasty woman or a stank woman, he sure got to appreciate a clean one. That is just the honest to God truth. He will respect it. Because whether you want to believe it or not, you in some fantasy la land thinking this man that only been with you. I don't care how long you been married. He done experienced something or she done experienced stuff with other people. Whether childhood, whatever the case is, teenagers, whatever. He remember, she remember. I mean, this thing supposed to be lasting. If you in this union, you married, it's over with. That's the past, whatever the case is. But still stuff, you remember when people been stank before. So when you get this good clean person, you appreciate that. You really, really do. Okay. Now, I don't want to have y'all reminiscing and going into flashbacks about your past because that's over with. You're new creatures. If you're saved in Christ, you're married, you've been with somebody 12, 15, 20 years. That long time ago, that over that don't have count. Probably don't have remember. You probably didn't know what you was doing anyway, but you're more experienced now. The Lord has blessed you with this covenant that you share, whatever the case may be. and you need to embrace it. You only got one life. Take care of your behind, your feet, your breath, your hair, everything else when you go into bed. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go on over to video 1 where I'm talking about hygiene part 1, when I'm talking about just your breath, all that up in that area, like I said, in your behind, and making sure your pH balance right, ladies, and all that good stuff. Go over to number 1. Then come back over and flip over here, then you can kind of catch up. So, the last thing I wanted to talk about was with the bedside manners and bedside etiquette was bathroom etiquette once again. Ladies, I don't care how long you've been married to this man or how long this woman been married to you. She don't want to smell you all the time. I respect. We all go. Come on now. We all go. I know this. But the thing that gets rid of that funk after you use the bathroom, that stinky smell in the air, is this here. You take you piece of tissue like that. You roll up that bad boy. You take you some matches at all time to Walmart, any store you go in. And you just burn a tip like that right there. Blow it gently. There you go. Just some aroma. That's just some good aroma. That smoke, that fire will kill any scent. Now, if you had a bowel movement in the bathroom and fire don't get rid of it, you got a real problem. What is wrong? Yes, you got a serious problem. You need to go get a colonoscopy. Colonoscopy. That's what you need to get. If I'm saying that right, a colon something. You need to go get that. You need to go to detox. Go to the herb store they got at your local herb stores. Go soak your feet and let all that water turn green in the water when you put your feet in. You know how they detox you and the water look brown and green when you finish. You might need a good detox. And if fire don't work and smoke, you still stink. I can smell your funk through the fire. Oh, God, you got a problem. If this don't work, this kills any scent. Take it with y'all to Walmart, y'all. Take the matches with y'all in y'all pocketbook, ladies. And go ahead. Your man will appreciate this extra little stuff that you do to make sure, even though in his mind, he might say, God, I don't never smell my wife. I don't never smell my girl, my lady, whatever. That's good. I like that. I don't care. Yeah, some people, we just that close. We got a bond. He don't care. He'll be in the bathroom with me while I'm doing my thing. Okay. I don't want mine in the bathroom with me. I just don't. Maybe, I don't know what that mean to you, but to me, I just don't. I got to relax and get my head straight, my mind right. Lord, it might be too much information to your mind, but I'm just being real with y'all. I'm just saying the things that you won't say. So, anywho, those were the couple of lessons that I want to come back on here with and share this stuff with y'all about this fire, this bathroom etiquette. Stop farting in these stores, setting us up, making me walk through it and carrying on and trying to run and get away from it, and I can smell you out, leaving trails and carrying on. Don't do that. Y'all need to cut this out, people. Cut it out. Cut it out. But anyway, I love y'all. I do, and I just want to come address these issues. And I thank y'all for just loving me. I thought yesterday, I said, Lord, I thank him for this. Thank him for allowing you guys to respond, this overwhelming response. I said, oh, Jesus, they love me. But y'all stop. Don't love me like you do. But anyway, I just had to come on here to address that. This is part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, guys, to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my videos in the top box. If you hadn't checked out my hygiene video, part 1, going on over there, check it out, then come back over here again. But anyway, I hope I brought you some joy. Have a wonderful weekend. And y'all make sure y'all go to bed right with this man, this woman. Do it right. Now, don't be washing semi-body parts and halfway doing stuff and bunking over and getting gas, getting your cheeks spread and carrying on, and then stuff slipping out. You don't want to be embarrassed. You don't. So anyway, I will be back on here with more videos next week. Y'all take care. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. All right. Peace and blessings. Bye. Bonus! I bet y'all thought I was finished, didn't you? One more thing I forgot to say. If you are a big girl or not, you might be petite and you just well endowed, hold them titties up and get under them titties and get them creases from underneath there. And little girls, petite women, whatever, little frame body like me, hold your breasts up and get up under there real good and get them breasts, boobs, titties, whatever you want to call them, really good, because them things sweat and they do stink. So that's just for free. I thought I would throw that out to y'all before I got finished wrapping this video on up. For real, I'm going this time. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget, hold them boobies up, hold them girls up, because they sweat now. And y'all want that man laying right up under them, you got to clean them. You got to hold them up. Hold them up. That's all I got to say. Clean up under them. Get that front and that back of them feet. Y'all straight. All right. Talk to y'all later. Don't forget, hold them up.